Enterprise to fleet, our shields are down.
Hi guys, and welcome into Star Trek Legacy, the Ultimate Universe 2.2, I think. They're actually making a 2.3, or so I'm led to believe, which is amazing. And if you've never seen this game before, this is a 2007 PC game, and it was also on Xbox 360, and they've made a mod where it basically adds everything, and right now you're seeing the wrath of Khan against the USS Reliant. Our shields are down and we have to fight for our lives. Khan! That's what Kirk shouts. He goes, Khan! And I think his son dies or something. I think that's the other one. Isn't that the one with the Klingon? I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the movies. Anyway, so this is an epic battle from, of course, the film series, and it's something that is in this game. This game has a lot of historical battles you can play, and you can play it as the Reliant if you wanted to, but it's incredibly easy if you do. So I played as the Enterprise with shields down, and, you know, not a lot going for me, but we pull through. We kick arse today. So yeah, I just wanted to bring this back because this game is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's something that people kind of don't really ever talk about anymore. And it's something that I don't think a lot of Star Trek fans know exists. And of course, seeing as Star Trek Discovery is coming out soon, I'm just very excited for that, and Star Trek is on my mind at the moment, so I thought, why not jump back on board with Star Trek Legacy and some Wrath of Khan gameplay. Jesus, I just wrecked him in the back end then. I love that the phasers leave kind of like burn marks across the surface of the ship. That's really cool. Another thing that not a lot of people know in this is that if your ship is going to explode and you've been wiped out, you can aim your ship at someone else, and when it explodes it can actually take out their engines or their entire ship, which is pretty awesome, but no one really seems to know that exists. So what I used to do on 1v1, I used to set my ship for self-destruct when I knew I was going to lose and take them with me, which is pretty awesome. But we don't do that in this episode. Spoilers, we don't do that in this episode. But we've only got 2 photon torpedo banks at the front, which I was surprised by. I thought that the Enterprise, which with this would be the A. No, it wouldn't be the A. This is... Hang on. So, of course, there was the original TV series Enterprise, and that was then replaced by the Enterprise NCC 1701, which you're seeing here, and then later on in the film series they rebranded it the A. Yes, I think I'm getting that right. I'm pretty sure I'm getting that right. I always think as this as the A, which is my favourite, to be honest. It's this and the Enterprise D that are just kind of like my ultimate love. I love those ships. Now, he has the ability to cloak here. So of course I'm trying to be tactical and kind of, and if you notice, I'm constantly either putting the engines down to nothing or at least to quarter impulse, because when you're in quarter impulse or at low speeds you can turn a hell of a lot quicker. And as you see there, I just went to quarter impulse to turn my front end back round, and the music kicks in, and then I fire photon torpedoes. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's so awesome. It's so great when you get the tactical advantage and you come round behind them and you just lay into them with photons. Now, of course, you have to get their shields down first, and a good thing about him cloaking is every time he decloaks, his shields are down. So that gives you a perfect opportunity to hit them in the back end with some photon torpedoes, which I love. I love Star Trek battles. Star Trek battles are my life, and I've always wanted to have a game like, you know, like in Tekken or in Street Fighter, where you can pick whatever fighter you want on either side, okay? That isn't really an option in this, annoyingly. There isn't an option to choose, hey, I want the Enterprise D versus the Enterprise A. That's not an option, which is sad, because I've always wanted to see those big ships go up against each other, the famous ones, and that's unfortunately not a feature. So, hey, when you're making 2.3, could you add that feature? That'd be great, thanks. I would play the crap out of that. This game is amazing as it is. And if you want to see more in-depth look at this game, then tell me and I can do a little bit of a review on it. I've already done quite a few videos on the Ultimate Universe mod, and they get a lot of views. I'm really surprised. I'm glad that people are discovering this game through my videos, and that's amazing. And it's a shame that no one's talking about it. Let's see here. I just sit and wait, and then he's coming toward me, and I just fire my photons and just blast him in the front end. That was freaking amazing. Now, the only thing with, so yeah, there's no photons at the back, which is kind of a pain, because what I like to do is I like to fly over their bridge, and then when I'm over them, I then just lay into them with my rear photons, but unfortunately this Enterprise doesn't appear to have rear photons. I could have sworn it did. I am obviously wrong. But yeah, he goes into cloak again. He doesn't really do anything with his cloak. Now, of course, in the movie, Khan would have been like, aha, now I'm cloaked, I can move to a tactical advantage. But what he just does is he just flies in a straight line and then decloaks. And of course, his shields are down, which is stupid. Now, I know he's about to die here, so I'm like, right, I need to get a photon for my last kill. I have to get a photon. Here we go. Photon away! Anyway, if you want to see more, leave a like and comment down below. Thanks for watching, but until next time, that's me, warping out. Bye, guys.